What would happen if a cat's DNA were fused with that of a chameleon? We took that perfect camouflage code and injected it into an embryo. The feline cells light up like pixels, and the skin ceases to be just fur and becomes a programmable biological screen. The hybrid is born. At first glance, it looks like a normal kitten, but as soon as it breathes, its entire body begins to reveal what it feels. A wave of color runs through it from end to end. It goes from pale turquoise to deep blue in a matter of a single second. Anger, its back changes from a soft green to an intense, almost incandescent red, as if it were carrying red-hot metal under its skin. As an adult, it eats an insect as if it were routine, but the color of its skin spoils what it feels before swallowing it. We can connect it to a machine that detects microchanges in its skin and translates each emotion into color, as if it were a biological Twitch livestream. Then it just rests in its glass enclosure, completely motionless, as if it were offline, but each shade is a silent notification. When you look at its eye, with a cat-like pupil and iris changing from green to blue, amber, and red, it doesn't look like an impossible monster, but rather What would happen if an elephant received exactly the same relative strength as any ant? That extreme power is contained in this bright amber vial, genes capable of lifting 50 times their own weight. In this laboratory, a healthy, calm elephant will be the first recipient of that strength. After the injection, each ultrasound confirms that the bones and tendons are ready for loads never seen before. Months later, the calf is born. It seems normal until it stands up and the mattress is brutally deformed. As a teenager, it wraps its trunk around a real truck, flexes gently, and the front end rises. In the city, it embraces an entire skyscraper, lifts it off the ground, and holds it steady. With a harness, it drags a platform weighing hundreds of tons. It moves forward as the ground cracks. This elephant, with its gentle trunk and docile gaze, is a machine of immense strength. What would happen if polar bear DNA were fused with camel DNA? This amber vial contains the hack, a camel hump turned into a pure portable biological battery. In this laboratory, a chilly polar bear will be the first official prototype of this upgrade. After the injection, scans confirm everything is okay to withstand extreme cold in hardcore desert mode. The cub is born. It looks normal until it stands up and a gigantic polar hump appears. In the Arctic, it walks with a massive hump as if the endless ice were a simple stroll. We switch to the desert, same pace, same calm, just burning sand and the hump doing everything. It drinks from a mini lake. Its hump slowly fills up, as if charging to 100%. If this hybrid blew your mind, share it now so your friends can be amazed too. They took DNA from a spider and injected it directly into a cow embryo to create something out of this world. They then placed the modified embryo inside a female cow, where it grew like any normal animal, with no visible differences, but the scientists weren't interested in how it looked, but in something much more valuable. When spiders are bred in large numbers to produce silk, they often end up attacking each other, so they modified cows to carry the spider silk gene. When these cows produced milk, that milk contained the same proteins as spider silk, so they collected it, purified it, and turned it into an ultra-strong fiber, a discovery that made them millionaires.